Hey everybody, welcome back to the Splinter Twins. I'm Kyle, and today I just put together all the Rakdos cards from Final Fantasy because I wanted to see triggers go off like a machine gun. Check out the deck. They're all built around the Mage Tokens, like from Black Mage's Rod right here. And then we also get to play Kuja, Genome Sorcerer, and hopefully transform and just do a lot of damage. You're going to see a lot of triggers go on this deck, and this deck is a ton of fun. Oh yeah, this is a keep all deck. Yep, this is what we want to see. We got a little bit of removal. We got a nice curve out with Lily into Black Mages into Circle of Power. This feels good. Just gonna... Okay. Another Thunder Magic. Not bad. Okay, don't start making me discard my cards because I like my hand. What are you playing over there? Vengeful Blood Witch. Adios, Chief. Yep. We're looking at Rakdos. They're going to drain me for one, but better just to get that off the table. My mana is kind of accounted for a while. That's going to be good here in just a little bit to get rid of their, probably go in their hand and get their Raise the Past. That'll feel good. Oh, the pizza's going off. I got to go get that. Well, let's just go ahead and Lily. Ping them. Remove their card. That's gonna hurt really bad. I mean, I guess they could Village Rites it if they had it, but that feels good. We can remove stuff. Hush Pizza, I will get to you. They could Raise the Past right here, getting back 2 cards. I mean, we could just deal with that with what we have in our hand. Bitter Triumph. I don't really need the Lily still. Depending on what they play, it might be a good time to Circle of Power. Okay, well, that kind of hurts a little bit. We're going to go ahead and Duress. See if they've got that final thing in their hand. Yeah, why not? Okay, good. We don't have anything else to do, so we just pass. I need another land so I can get a creature token on the battlefield. If they activate their land, I'm feeling good about that. All right, I'm going to go get the pizza real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. All right, they didn't play anything. We're not playing anything either. Come on, fire. Let me Stone Rain you, dog. Fire up that old cottage. Opera Love Song. Could use this to hit our land drop. Yeah, let's go ahead. Really need to hit an untapped land here. Those will work. Okay. All right. Vengeful Blood Witch. Do I want to just go ahead and kill that thing? Probably. Same reason as earlier. I think that kind of prices me into duressing them next turn. We don't need to hurry. I mean, we kind of do need to hurry a little bit because Fanatical Offering. Okay. Well, they're going to draw and then hopefully they drew into something. All right. I don't think we can afford them having all that. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to get to remove it on their turn. That's going to suck. They're going to play that. Plus a land drop. And they'll probably get the map token too. Oh, that's great news. Why would you do that? I love that for me. That feels phenomenal. Okay, I will go, because I mean, now's the time to go ahead and get the Circle of Power down. Okay, and we'll just go ahead and do like this. Okay, well, I can corner by Black Mages them next turn. Hopefully they don't have Raise the Past. Don't have Raise the Past. Okay, good. If that's all you got, then I'm feeling pretty good. This is a race for Raise the Past now. If they do that, I cannot win. Bloodghast, I don't really care about that. Yeah, you should definitely put that in the graveyard. Kuja. Well, that's cool, but I still got to get rid of this thing. Okay. Do I suit this up? No. We'll go like this, and I'll hold up a removal spell. Another Kuja. No, I don't think so. I think we're sending you to the graveyard. Do I do it again? No. Okay, next turn we've got Kuja plus Lightning Strike. That feels good. Don't raise the past. Don't raise the past. Don't raise the past. Okay, one card left. Bloodghast, I don't care. I'm going to save this because it's going to do more damage with Kuja. And I will flip Kuja next turn. So, because he'll create a wizard, and that'll be 4 wizards. And then the machine guns are really going to go off. All right, so we're going to go like this. And I can do 2 of these. They might just be dead, honestly. I think they're dead. I don't know. I can't do the math. It's too many pings. Don't do it. Don't do it, you coward. Fine. I wish I would have kept the other Kuja now. No attacks. I am gonna equip because I want those extra pings. And hopefully they draw dead here. Oh, I could have attacked. This thing can't block. For everybody who's yelling at me, I'm sorry. Might as well swing with it, bro. Not doing you any good. Yep. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and land here, because whatever. All right. And then that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I kick this, it deals 4 damage. Is that just game? Yeah, it's just game. Nice. Good games, opponent. Ping, ping, ping. And ping. Ugh. That feels really good. Sure. Hopefully they take it a little slow. This Lily does some work. Kuja, sadly, is born to eat removal. But sometimes it works. Sometimes it's good enough for me. Probably not going to use this until I'm kind of out of things to do, because the back part of my curve, 3 and 4, are kind of spoken for, so I'm not really interested in. Hey, that's great news. So my 2, 3, and 4 are. So I'm not really interested in exiling anything. Hopefully they give me something like in Lily, and then I ping them, hit them for 2. That feels good. If they remove my wizard, I'm not that worried about it. It's just a wizard. Okay. We're going to swing on them. Doesn't feel like they have anything at instant. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Thunder Magic. Hopefully they're not Reanimator over there. I feel a little bit better about it because I do have the Opera Love Song to get me some card effects. Okay, they are in fact Reanimator. Lily's going to probably bite me in the butt. We need to go fast. Okay, Voltborn Tyrant. All right. We are gonna Kuja. And we're gonna try to get as many wizards going as possible. I have no interest in discard or making them discard any further. They're probably gonna zombify a Voltborn Tyrant. And hopefully at the end of the end step, I can just kill them with what I have in my hand. Because Kuja will transform. Yep, zombify. That 3 life is a problem, but all right. I don't want them to. I don't want it to enter, so we're just gonna hold. And I don't want to discard. Okay. Now we're setting pretty. They're in a surprising amount of trouble for somebody who reanimated a Voltborn Tyrant on turn 4. I don't think they pack a lot of removal. They might have like Bitter Triumph in there, but at least in response I can do a lot of damage. Exile some more. Maybe my pingers will clean it up. We'll see what they do. We have pizza from Costco because we're just that fancy, but it's nice not to have to worry about dinner. Rakdos joins up. What are you doing there, Chief? Okay, you're going to reanimate the Voltborn Tyrant. Well, I'm going to do this, so I might as well do it and see if it's lethal. Depending on what I exile here, it is in fact lethal. It was in fact lethal. Good game, opponent. That makes the deck, I think, look a little bit better than I initially thought it was. But yeah, reanimate a Voltborn Tyrant on like turn 4 and then turn 6. Just, I guess, doesn't matter to the pings. Well, the mana looks great. All right, we'll keep it. Cerberus is a one of fun of. If you don't know what this card does, it basically doubles things. I would love to triple my Lightning Strike, hit him for 9. That'd be pretty cool. All right. Would have liked to have drawn a Black Mage's Rod there so we could start doing some damage. Another land is not unwelcome. They surely have removal for Cerberus. Cerberus. There we go. But they might not remove it just out of confusion because they've never seen this card cast in a game of Magic. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Surveil. What do we want here? They do have some instant speedway to interact with that. You're going to remove my summon? It's going to die on its own. Don't even worry about it, dog. Don't even worry about it. Boo. Boo this man. What are you playing over there? Well, we're going to need something. Bandit's Talent. All right, well, these Go for the Throats aren't doing anything. That's a weird... Is that Abzan discard? That's strange. Sure. Do this now, I guess. Until you're... No, I won't, because what if I hit a Kuja or something? I'll hold. Get rid of this Thunder Magic, actually. That probably would have been a better move than the old... Yeah. Thunder Magic's not doing a thing here. You can level that up. Paying yourself for 2 life, falling right into my plan. Alright. This would be a good little source of card advantage right here. I'm not really interested in dropping any more lands on the battlefield if they're playing like Momentum Breaker and... Oh, that's good. Not interested... Well, actually, might as well, right? Because I've got the mana. Surely they have a way to remove Kuja. But I'll make them do it. Oh, Duress. That's hot. I duress you. Circle of Power is also good here. I mean, I'm just going to make them cast their Ultima to get rid of this guy. They could Momentum. They could bounce the Momentum Breaker. I mean, but like, what else is this doing? Well, if they can't bounce the Momentum Breaker because I will have a Wizard. So I'll draw some more cards next turn. Hopefully they don't realize that and they try the Momentum Breaker line. That would be good. But yeah, they're going to Ultima here. Get rid of my artifacts. It's fine. Okay, we're going to Circle of Power. And we're going to drop this guy. And when they play the Pixie, I will go for the Throw the Pixie. This is really nice. Just another wizard. Fenrir, huh? Okay. I'm probably just going to let that go. Like, it's going to take care of itself. There's no guarantee they draw a creature here. It's not an or, is it? It's I have to discard. Okay, in response, I am going to kill your Pixie. Give them another damage off. Okay, I'm holding this land. Since this isn't in my hand anymore, I'll just go ahead and play it. We need to hold these lands for the Bandit talent. I don't want them drawing cards. Another Fenrir. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. They are going to get to draw some cards off these, but like hopefully I find a way to clean them up. This lightning strike is destined for a face. Not under a ton of pressure. They can gain some life off this. Okay, yep. There's nothing else for you to do. Black Mage's Rod. That's a welcome sight. Okay. We have plenty of mana. Surprised they didn't pump their Bandits talent last turn. How much mana was that? 4? Why didn't they do that? Momentum Breaker. Well, now that you mention it, do I just go ahead and kill their thing? Maybe that represents... I don't want them to draw another card. I don't know if that was the right play, if I should have just gone face. But I feel like if I just keep letting them draw cards, plus I can get in now, so it's kind of like 2 extra damage. Sacrifice you. A Bandit's talent would actually be disgusting here. That's not the worst thing in the world. I have plenty of draws that take care of that. That is not one of them. A cornered by Black Mages there would have been just chef's kiss beautiful. We still got some outs. We're going to need to draw well, and we're going to need them to draw bad. Oh, that was the opposite of bad. Good game, opponent. I see what you're doing now. Yeah, we are not coming back from that. Good games, dude. Good games. Yeah, I'll keep this. I'll keep this. So been seeing some... Oh, of course. Sorry. Been seeing some spicy stuff out on the ladder today. That's pretty cool. Control. Hopefully Lily can tear this to pieces. Lily going to do the Lord's work for us. Give me a tap land. All right. Okay, Chart a Course. What are you putting in the yard? Omni. Well... They already have the... Hear me out, hear me out. They already have the Omni. Might as well just start attacking the hand. Let's see if we can just get them. I can't cast this unless I draw a red source. What are you going to use to reanimate it? They're going to need to get to 5 mana. I don't know how cool... I mean, that's 2 more turns. I don't think we can winnow them down enough. Oh, there's good. There's another kid at the park with Evelyn. Let's see. Okay, another Omni's in the graveyard. Cornered by Black Mages isn't going to do anything. I just don't even want sorcery speed stuff. Do I just go ahead and Opera's Love Song here? Probably. Yeah, get that out of the way. Let's see here. Confounding Riddle. They're digging. What could they have to reanimate? I don't see any green for Yuna. Let's go Circle of Power, see what we draw. Kuja's kind of cool. Let's... Is this Go for the Throat doing anything? Probably not. Can you? What do you got for 5 to reanimate it? Okay, recharge and repair. That's unexpected. I'm gonna make you lose all your lands, dog. That Lily's on 6. That's very confusing. Okay. You. Is it Power Stone? So 3 lands, 2 lands. Yeah, we'll go like that. Let me just double check that. Yeah, sure. Why not? That is very confusing. Does Rest and Recharge not work that way? Artifact or enchantment. Yeah, you could have just reanimated Omni. Bizarre. Do you think they have board waves? Let's find out. Give them the business. Then depending on what we draw here, we just win. I mean, okay. Very confused. That's 6 on board. And then 3 from that. So that's 9. So that's dead, I think. I don't know what my opponent was necessarily after there, but we take those wins. Oh yeah, I forgot these guys do double damage. Good lord, that's so much damage. I don't know. I didn't know what was in their hand. Maybe that was the right play. Yep, we keep this. Okay. All right, now that I drew that, I am going to hold the tap land. This is a pretty good 1, 2, 3. All right, I wish you didn't have that equipped. Sheltered by Ghosts next turn isn't... Well, it is kind of bad because I don't get my token back. Ideally, they take the... Okay, now that's bad. Okay, that's less bad. We're just going to hold. Hopefully we can target them or catch them targeting it. Okay. Yeah, you're going down. Can't let them double their enchantments there. All right. Probably Black Mage, and we'll duress them. And then we can start like working on them sacrificing these creatures. Hopefully they don't have a handful of enchantments. Thank God. Calyx can't swing, so that's good. Why would you do that? You must have another Calyx. Okay, you had a Shard Mage's Rescue. That's hurtful. Okay. Well, let's just get this cooking. Yeah, that's the obvious choice there. That doesn't do anything. If I draw a removals... No, I need a land too. This is about to be so much damage. That's 7? Sure. Yeah, the chump's going to be more valuable on the next turn. Understand they could have Shelter by Ghost, but then I'm just going to lose anyway. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go like this. Ping you for 1. Haha. So if they draw Shelter by Ghost here, it's over. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't do anything. Chump that. Oh, that's just magical. Magical. This duress seems unlikely to do anything. Actually, I want that duress. Because if they get an enchantment that they don't have a creature for, I know the order's kind of weird on that, but okay. Same story here. We're going to get that land. And now we're just plussing up so our Lily can make them sacrifice a creature. So if they draw a creature, Lily will take care of it. If they draw an enchantment, duress will take care of it. And I think we turned the corner on this. That just makes my Lily sacrifice a little bit better. We're going to do this in case we get a burn spell. And also, I mean, the Surveil's not a 0 here. Cornered by black mages. I don't have a removal spell, so sure. And we're just going to start putting them in the boa constrictor. Yeah! We did it! We did it! Do I think you should craft this deck? No, I don't think you should craft this deck. Was it fun to play with? Absolutely. It is really fun when it works. The problem I have with it in this configuration is it's just not consistent enough. And I really do think the build is not bad for what the deck is trying to do, but this deck really hurts from... So there's a lot of, magic theory, but in a lot of decks that are synergistic, one of the reasons they fall behind good pile stuff is if you draw the wrong half of the deck, then it just doesn't do the thing. So if you don't have the perfect combination of pingers and spells to support those pingers, you just kind of die to a pile of good stuff. Whereas, other cards that have synergies, like the Mice package is a great example. Those cards are awesome synergistically with pump spells, but they're also fine on their own. And I'm playing a lot of cards like Black Mage's Rod, Cornered by Black Mages, even Kuja that are not fine on their own. But man, when it comes together, it is awesome. Improvements for the deck, maybe another Lily. I don't think you need Summon Cerberus. It never works. It's just too foreshadowed, too telegraphed for the opponent to not deal with it. And by the time this gets to the triple, the dream of tripling your lightning strike just never happens. I think you're better off playing more duress in the meta right now. So probably something that looks like this is probably better off, at least as a start. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Have you tried to build red-black pingers, and has it worked for you? Is there a card I'm missing? Is there something I should go up or down? Let me know in the comments. We respond to every single one. But I hope you guys like these chill games. Give us a like and subscribe if you made it this far, and we will see you in the next video.